Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this little video with some specific things that you guys can do in-house to help bring in more business, but better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I see that you service the Wilmington area. So I did a search on Plumber in Wilmington NC, and this is the search results page that comes up. Since 90% of the people never get past page 1 and always select a business from this page, you want your business to be located as prominently on this page as possible. There's 3 sections that you could be included in here on this results page. The first is the paid advertising section, which obviously you're paying Google to show up in that section. Now, the second section is called the Google Map Pack, and this section always has 3 or 4 businesses in it. And to be one of those 3 or 4 businesses, it's all based on the strength of your Google business profile. If you don't already have a Google business profile, you can set one up. They're free to set up with Google. For it to be a strong profile, you want to fill out the information that they request in its entirety. So you want to include your business name, address, phone number, hours of operation, a description of your business. You want to have as many customer reviews as possible and respond to those reviews timely. You also want to upload photos to your profile periodically. And then the second thing that you can do to strengthen your profile is get your business listed on or in other online directories. So you're going to want to have your business listed in more online directories or more directories than your competitors are listed in. And you're going to want to beat them out by about 100 or so directories. So there's thousands of free online directories. Like I said, many of them are free. Examples of directories are Yelp.com, YellowPages.com, Angie's List, HomeAdvisor, Nextdoor.com, and so forth. So you can go out there and just get your business listed in those directories. It does take time to do, but it is worth doing so that your business shows up in this section. There's probably 30 to 40% of the searchers will click a business in the map pack. And then the last section of the results page is known as the organic listing, and here you can see actual specific business websites listed here. To be listed in this section, it's going to be based on the strength of your website, and Google measures that based on the strength of your content and your backlink profile. We're going to talk about content and backlinks in just a second, but I wanted to point out here that MintzPlumbing.com is the #1 plumbing website in the Wilmington, North Carolina area. So now getting on to content. So when I look at your site, I can see that your site has a lot of good content on it. In fact, you exceed kind of what Google is looking for to be considered an authoritative site. They're generally looking for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and you have 2,400 words. So you're doing great in that area, and you definitely have more content on your site than your competitor does, Mintz Plumbing over here, who has about 700 words on their website. So like I said, you're beating them in that area. But the second thing about content that I wanted to bring up is that you want your content to be rich in what's known as local buyer intent keywords. So those are the words that people are going to enter into the search bar when they're looking for a service. And they're the words that you want your business to be found for. So if you look at, this is a site that I use called Ahrefs, and it helps me to analyze the analytics of different websites. And here I can see that you're ranking for 51 different keywords. Now, many of them actually are local buyer intent keywords, which means that they reference both the location and the service that you provide. So I see that you have a lot of different services that you're ranking for. Gas leak repair, furnace installs, plumber, furnace replacement, HVAC services, heat pump installation. So a lot of different services that you're providing. I'm in this particular video looking at just the plumbing ranking in Wilmington. So I saw your plumber keyword phrase that you ranked for is for Hampstead, North Carolina. I don't know if you are looking. It looks like you do service Wilmington because I saw it up there at the gas leak repair. So if you wanted to rank for plumbers or plumbing service in the Wilmington area, that would be a keyword phrase that you would want to embed into your content, more so than it is today. When I look at your competitor site here, Mintz Plumbing, they are ranking for 115 keywords. And when you click into look and see what those keywords are, you can see that they are very specific to plumbers in Wilmington. There's some variation of plumber, so whether it be plumber, plumbers, plumbing, and the location is listed in all these different variations. And so you can see here the search volume for each of them. So like this one here is 800 searches per month for Plumbers Wilmington NC. So they got all their bases covered with these different searches, and I'm sure that's driving a lot of business to their site, specifically because you can see their position is all in the top 5 for each of these keyword phrases. So that brings me to my last point. Like I said, the second thing that, aside from content, that helps your Google ranking in the organic section is the backlink profile. And so when I look at your backlink profile here, you have 64 backlinks coming from 23 unique referring domains. Your competitor, Mintz Plumbing, has 550 backlinks from 30 referring domains. So for you, the backlinks, just so you know, are links from other websites over to your site. They act as an endorsement of your site by that other site. And they really provide power to your site because Google sees them as kind of a sign of importance of your site because other sites are linking to your site for some reason. So they see that as your site is relevant or important. And so you want to not only outnumber the number of backlinks that your competitor has, but you also want to beat them in quality backlinks. So backlinks can be good quality or poor quality. Good quality links are links that are coming from other highly rated websites, as well as links that are coming from relevant websites, meaning that they're coming from sites that are related to your industry. So those are the things that I wanted to cover. Just to recap, if you want to get on this first page as much as possible, because 90% of the people are going to click on something on this page. So to get into this Google Business, or to the Google Map Pack, you want to update your Google Business profile with as much content as possible. You also want to have your business located in as many online directories as possible, or at least more than your competition has. And then you also want to get into the organic listing because there's a lot of people that skip over all that and come to the organic section. And again, this is all based on the quality of your content and your backlinks. And so hopefully that's helpful. If you want any help with implementing any of these strategies, I'm leaving my contact information in the email. Otherwise, you are free to take these tips and implement them on your own. Other than that, have a great day. Thank you.